Sweden is a traveler's dream, with a rich history and scenery so diverse that it will take your breath away. Whether you're interested in medieval architecture, Viking ruins, or megalithic artifacts, a trip to Sweden is sure to satisfy your wanderlust. But for many tourists, the biggest draw is nature's paradises. Are you ready to discover beautiful beaches, lovely cities, mountains with snow on top, ski resorts, glaciers, forests, and the northern lights? Then stay with us and we'll show you the 10 best places to visit in Sweden. But before we get started, subscribe to our channel and turn notifications on so you can keep up to date with all our latest destinations. Number 10. Lapland. Are you curious about Sami history and customs? Some of these indigenous people call this province home. This area is shared by Norway, Sweden, Finland, and Russia, and is home to the Sami people. Lapland is a perfect place to see the northern lights. This area is home to Sweden's well-known ice hotel, which welcomes guests between the months of December and April. If you find yourself in Jukkasjärvi at that time of year, we highly recommend checking into this unique hotel. Number 9. Uppsala. Uppsala, well known for its rich cultural heritage and long academic history. You can't visit Uppsala without stopping at the first Swedish botanical garden, the Linnaeus Botanical Garden. Visit the city's renowned Gothic church, where Swedish kings are laid to rest. Fyrishov is a holiday park with a recreation area, and it is one of the most famous landmarks in Uppsala, making it an ideal destination for families. The city's iconic castle, located on top of a hill, is visible from almost everywhere in Uppsala. It was commissioned by Gustav Vasa in the middle of the 16th century and was there throughout some legendary political chicanery. Gamla Uppsala, one of Sweden's most significant historical monuments, is where you can tour Kungsleden, the 3 royal mounds, and is sure to captivate history buffs. Number 8. Abisko National Park. If you want to view the northern lights in Sweden, where should you go? The national park is a great spot for that. The Aurora Sky Station in Abisko is one of the greatest places in the world to see this natural phenomenon. The Abisko-Dalen Valley can be found in Abisko National Park, and it is guarded by mountain birch trees. Njula Mountain, which is known for its abundance of flowers, is also there and is truly breathtaking. Abisko Jokk is also a wonderful experience as it leads you from the long valley to the beautiful canyon. Abisko National Park has a number of trails and paths that go through it. This park is an important place for many animal species to live, and it is one of the last large wild areas in Europe. Number 7. Birka. Birka is a must-see for any history buff or anybody curious about the Vikings. The island of Björkö is a UNESCO World Heritage Site where visitors may see and learn about traditional Viking architecture and lifestyle during the city's peak. Birka is home to the Ansgar Cross, a monument dedicated to the 9th century missionary who brought Christianity to Sweden. The Birka Viking Week celebration is not to be missed, and neither is a selfie in front of the renowned cross. Number 6. Kungsleden. Located in Swedish Lapland, this path is one of the most well-known and straightforward treks in the world. It stretches 400 kilometers from Abisko to Hemavan and was first mapped out in the early 19th century. Alpine Lapland landscapes come first, followed by birch forests and pristine lakes. There are rural communities and peaks of mountains all around. Those with a passion for hiking won't want to pass up the opportunity to explore this stunning trail. Number 5. Lake Vättern. There are about 100,000 lakes in Sweden, yet visitors and locals agree that Lake Vättern is the most picturesque. You can get a taste of the peace and beauty of these Scandinavian countries by paying a visit to this lake. Visit the historic town of Hjo, situated on the western shore, with its wooden architecture. This location preserves the beauty of old Sweden. The steamboat traffic, built in 1892, offers round trips on the lake, as well as day cruises to the island of Abisko and across the lake to Vadstena and Hastholmen. Number 4. Stenar. In the city of Stad, in southern Sweden, is Stenar, not far from the little fishing village of Birka. This monument, known as the Stonehenge of Sweden, consists of 59 large stones lined up in a row to resemble a ship that is 67 meters in length. It is associated with Egil the Strong, a Viking king. However, some scholars maintain that it had a burial function, while others argue that it was constructed for solar observation as a calendar. Number 3. Malmö. The city of Malmö is the third largest in Sweden and is situated in the country's southern region. While there, you just have to see the Turning Torso, a neo-futuristic residential skyscraper that has become an icon of Malmö. Another must-visit is Malmö Castle, which dates back to the 16th century and shares its name with the city. Take a look at Stortorget, Malmö's biggest and oldest square, which dates back to the 1540s. The square is home to many of the city's major administrative buildings, But the highlight is the City Hall, which goes back to the early days of the square and has a spectacular Dutch Renaissance structure complete with pediments, pilasters, and carved gables. The Øresund Bridge Tunnel, a feat of engineering that connects Malmö with Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark, is not to be missed by any visitor. If you're a nature lover, you should check out the Slastra Garden and Kungsparken, Malmö's oldest parks, which were established in 1869. Number 2. Gothenburg. This west coast metropolis is Sweden's second largest and most significant city. Go boating on the city's many canals, or stroll down the city's main shopping boulevard, Avenyn. A journey to Sweden would not be complete without visiting the Gothenburg archipelago and the Bohuslän coast. The biggest and most attractive amusement park in Northern Europe is located in the heart of Gothenburg, and it goes by the name of Liseberg. Even though it is one of the most visited places in Sweden year-round, summer and winter are the best times to go. Slottsskogen Park, the Botanical Garden, the Haga Historic District, the Garden Society, and the Fish Market are all great places to enjoy a walk in Gothenburg. Number 1. Stockholm. Stockholm, the capital and biggest city in Sweden, is a wonderful place to visit for many reasons, including its historic streets, museums, palaces, and the 14 islands that surround it. Is Stockholm your first visit to Sweden? Then go around Gamla, Stockholm's historic district, and don't leave town without visiting the archipelago. This is one of the most popular day trips in the city. This excursion is available in the form of cruises and guided tours. There is no doubt that exploring all of these stunning islands will be a rewarding experience for you. Visit the Vasa Museum, City Hall, Royal Palace, Drottningholm Palace, ABBA the Museum, and Skansen Open Air Museum during your trip to Stockholm. Sweden is a beautiful country in Scandinavia that is known for its lush forests, mountain ranges, and thousands of islands along its coast and in its lakes. The natural beauty of Sweden is harmoniously interwoven with its long and rich history. What are you waiting for? Sweden is ready to welcome you. If you want a specific destination, please write it down in the comments below, and the country with the most comments will be our next video. Don't forget to check out our newest channel, Relax in Travel, to bring some peace and nature into your life. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Have a good day.